Hi there students. This video is about adjectives that mean strange, synonyms or near synonyms. Something that's strange is something that's not normal for us. The problem with strange is what is strange to me may be normal to you. So something that is not frequently seen, not frequently done. That's what we mean by strange. So this guy is rather strange. Maybe he's a little bit crazy. He doesn't act very normally. So, odd. So something very odd happened to me on the way home yesterday. So something unusual. Odd is not an extreme word, but it means mildly unusual, mildly strange. Your friend is very odd, so he behaves strangely. If you call someone odd, it's quite negative. If something is odd, it's saying it's very unusual, it's strange. Notice, very odd, but not absolutely odd. Okay, so it's not an extreme. Again, very strange, but not absolutely strange. Now let's look at the next one, weird. Well, I think weird is a superlative of odd. Something that is extremely odd is weird. This guy is weird. He does very strange things. I think if you call someone weird, you're probably not saying they're mad, but they behave in a very peculiar way. If you say somebody is strange or odd, you're suggesting that maybe they have mental problems. So something that's weird is quite extreme. I had a weird dream. So weird is something that you really don't expect. And notice, absolutely weird, that fits quite nicely as a collocation. So weird is an extreme, whereas odd is a gradable. I think we could also say something is very weird. So it acts both as a gradable and an extreme. As well, weird normally is a little bit negative in meaning. Yeah, the car is a weird colour. Your meat is, the colour is really rather weird. So I'm suggesting it's not very nice. Bizarre is the next word. Okay, this is an extreme. Absolutely bizarre. That works very well. You could say very bizarre as well. Something that is bizarre is something that has no logic to it. The things that happen in dreams are bizarre. They're really, really very strange. If I said this guy is bizarre, it means he has very strange ideas. They're very different from the normal ones. But I'm not saying he's mad, okay? Bizarre, extremely unusual. So he has a bizarre sense of humour. I think that's even stronger than he has a weird sense of humour, and it's even stronger than he has an odd sense of humour. Okay, the next word is outlandish. When I hear the word outlandish, the first thing I think of is an outlandish idea or an outlandish hairdo. So, if something's outlandish, it is so different that you don't expect it. It's almost like it's alien. It comes from an outland, from a different land, from a different country. And again, very outlandish, but also absolutely outlandish. So, if something is outlandish, it's extremely bizarre. It's extremely unusual. He has an outlandish way of behaving. He has an outlandish way of doing things. So you would never expect anybody to do things like that, because they are so strange that nobody would do it like that. An outlandish idea, an idea that you would not expect in a million years. If something's bizarre or weird, it's unusual, but if it's outlandish, you'd never expect it. And the last one, wacky. Wacky is quite positive. He has a wacky sense of humour. It means strange but interesting, different but not bad. If something is outlandish, that's normally a criticism. If something's weird, that's criticism. If something is odd or strange, again criticism. And bizarre, yeah, if something's bizarre, it's not as critical as the others. But wacky is reasonably positive. He has a wacky sense of humour. His sense of humour is different, but it's still funny. Many people won't like it, but some people think it's very funny. So wacky, strange and unusual, but positive, but good. And notice, very wacky. I wouldn't say absolutely wacky. So, very strange, very odd, very weird, absolutely bizarre, absolutely outlandish, and very wacky. That gives you an idea of the intensity of these as well. So, strange, unusual, odd. An odd number is 1357. So something out of the norm, something that doesn't normally happen. Weird, strange and stranger than odd. Bizarre, extremely unusual. And outlandish, something you would never even imagine. And wacky, different but quite good. Anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Strange, odd, weird, bizarre, outlandish, and wacky. 6 words for your vocabulary.